BanzaiCon. For those of you who don't recognise me, my name is Moley, the bitter little ray of sunshine that bounces around the UK convention scene like a laser composed of hate. I'm pleased to announce that I'll be attending BanzaiCon this year as a guest and general malarkey. I'm also here to announce that I'll be performing stand-up for the first time since my retirement from performing a couple of years ago. That's not all though. I'll be hosting a number of panels for you fine folks. My first panel is on the evolution of games, starting with classical board games, such as chess, Go, Mahjong, card games, and the like. And then moving forward to the video games revolution, which allowed for rapid expansion and evolution of themes. This would be a good panel to come along to if you've ever wondered why games seem so similar, or where common themes evolve from, or anything like that to do with games, really. My second panel is Stage Skill Essentials, covering the basic tips and tricks you can use to make your performances go off much smoother and with much greater impact on your audience. Sounds a very fancy way of basically saying this is going to cover the beginner basics of what you need to know. How to hold the microphone, how to talk to an audience, how to position yourself well on a stage, how to do all of that malarkey. Like I say, primarily at beginners, but hopefully advanced people will find something of use there. There will only be a small amount on stage fighting, as I'm recovering from a spinal injury, but I will be covering stage fighting. It just will not be the topic of the entire panel. My third panel is one close to my heart. It covers the ins and outs of telling a story to an audience. It's not a writing panel, This purely covers oral storytelling, as it's one of the primary foundations of comedy and horror. You have to be able to grip people quickly and then kind of drag them with you as you explain what you want to explain. As part of this, I'll be telling you the 4 things that make a great story and the 4 traits that make a great storyteller. It should hopefully be a really enjoyable panel, and I hope people can make it along to that one. But there's more! The next panel I'm doing is going to be on wargaming. Tiny little angry men blowing the crap out of each other on tiny little battlefields. From collecting to building to playing to painting. I hope to show you a little bit of what makes wargaming such a wonderful thing for me. It's a hobby I've been doing for more than 20 years now, and it's always been a big part of my life, so I hope I can pass on some of the love to you. And now there's one more panel I will be hosting for BanzaiCon, and I really have to thank BanzaiCon for letting me run this, and I hope it will go well. It's the first time I've done it. It's creating traditional games. Over the course of 2 hours, I'll show you what goes into making a traditional game prototype, and hopefully, after you split into groups and do a bit of working on that lot, you should have the playable basics of the game to inflict on people for the rest of the convention and beyond. If you'd like a chance to do this beforehand, if you already believe you're a games designer, there's a Facebook group called Games Designed Death March 2013, which is an event I'm planning over February to help people show off their design abilities. Nothing too serious, just join if you want. But still not done. I'll be dragging my lovely corpsey self along with one of my minions to sell swag. Molehill Designs, buy my stuff, pay my rent, will be selling only the finest traditional gaming and party swag that my laser cutter can produce. If you order any custom stuff from me before BanzaiCon, you won't have to pay shipping, as you can pick it up from the show. And other than that, I look forward to seeing you. I mean, I'm really looking forward to going to Norway, never been before. Awesome of the committee to offer me this chance. And to Tad, my eternal frenemy, I say, come on man, singing? Really? Really? I mean... So yes, I'll be sure to see you all in April, and this is Moley, signing off.